A leading expert in aerial emergency medical care, J.N. Armstrong has spent his life at the intersection of aviation and medicine, most notably with his more than 3-decade career with STARS. Born in Calgary, Alberta in 1957, J.N. was raised in a flying family. His parents held fixed-wing and glider licenses, and his father, Neil J. Armstrong, also maintained his helicopter license. J.N.'s interest in aviation was sparked early, during his family's many trips in small airplanes, at flying meetings and fly-ins. He earned his pilot's license in 1974, and soon added commercial and helicopter certifications, which he put to good use through summer flying commercial helicopters in northern Alberta, Saskatchewan, the Northwest Territories, and the Yukon to fund his way through university. J.N. studied physiology at the University of Calgary and went on to earn a medical doctorate in 1981. He established a family practice in Yellowknife in 1986 before returning to Calgary, where he worked as a clinical assistant professor of anesthesiology in the U of C's Faculty of Medicine. In 2004, J.N. was made clinical and academic head of the Department of Anesthesiology for the Calgary Health Region and Alberta Health Services, and the U of C's Faculty of Medicine. Aviation has played a central role in J.N.'s professional medical career. In the late 1980s, he joined STARS, the air ambulance founded by Dr. Gregory Powell, and went on to hold various roles, including Senior Operations Manager, Chief Aviation Officer, Chief Medical Officer, and Vice President of Medicine and Aviation. With STARS, J.N. managed or oversaw multiple projects, which either implemented new medical and aviation technology, advanced medical aviation services, or expanded the role of transport physicians. As VP of Medicine and Aviation, J.N. helped STARS to expand its helicopter service into Manitoba and Saskatchewan. The service's Regina base was soon the site of an organizational first, training and equipping STARS crews to carry blood on board their aircraft, a pioneering move among Canadian medical aviation services. J.N. similarly oversaw the addition of other technologies to better provide aeromedical transport, such as introducing portable ultrasound devices, in-flight portable lab equipment, and the use of night vision goggles for flying, a Canadian non-military first for a program of this kind. In 2019, as Chief Aviation Officer, J.N. led the team that expanded the STARS fleet of helicopters to include the AW-139, and then which transitioned from both the BK-117 and AW-139 to the Airbus H-145. Working at the intersection of aviation and medicine, cross-pollination was perhaps inevitable. It was thanks to J.N. that STARS adopted aviation-style checklist procedures for patient care, the aim being to eliminate potential procedural mistakes. He also applied the same human factor principles that improved his aviation team at STARS to medical education and frontline practice. Take, for example, standardization. Thanks to J.N.'s experience, drug trays and anesthesia machines were standardized across 5 hospitals in the Calgary region. As a longtime proponent of air medical care, J.N. recognized that Canada could benefit from standardized approaches to air medicine and patient care, and he played a key role in pushing for the creation of the Canadian Transport Medical Association, a national forum for improving aviation transport medicine. Through multiple meetings, J.N. has helped the association focus on improving and standardizing the level of care and operating procedures of Canadian aeromedical transport. J.N. retired from STARS in 2022, but he continues to assist the organization as a director, a fitting capstone to a career that began with the air ambulance in its earliest days, and which helped to shape it into one of the world's leading medical transport services. With over 46 years of experience as a commercial helicopter pilot, 24 as a STARS captain, J.N. has been supported throughout his career by the influence of his father and wider family, including his siblings, his wife Deb, herself a STARS flight nurse, his sons Ryden and Logan, and many colleagues, including Drs. Powell and Dobson. He remains among the select few of the most qualified private and commercial civilian pilots in Canada, maintaining his rotary and fixed-wing airline transport pilot license certifications, as well as his multi-engine IFR rating. It is for good reason that J.N. Armstrong is considered by his colleagues and fellow aviators to be a pilot's pilot. For his long-standing commitment to the improvement of aeromedical care, most notably during his highly accomplished 3-decade career with stars, Jan Armstrong was inducted into Canada's Aviation Hall of Fame in 2024.